Josh Wolff, a biography. The beginning. Josh Wolff was born on February 25, 1977, in St. Louis, Missouri, USA. From an early age, Wolff demonstrated a natural talent for soccer, and his passion for the game was nurtured by his family and the competitive youth soccer scene in St. Louis, a city with a rich soccer tradition. Wolff's talent became apparent as he advanced through the ranks of local clubs, and he was soon recruited to play for the St. Louis Scott Gallagher Soccer Club, one of the top youth programs in the region. Wolff's performances with the youth teams earned him a spot on the US U-17 national team, where he began to make waves as a promising attacking player. His skill, speed, and finishing ability drew the attention of both college and professional scouts. After his time with the youth national team, Wolff made the decision to attend Indiana University, one of the premier collegiate soccer programs in the country. There, he continued to develop his game, playing for the Indiana Hoosiers from 1995 to 1998. During his time at Indiana University, Wolff was a standout player, helping his team win the 1998 NCAA National Championship. His collegiate success earned him a spot on the US U-23 national team as well as the attention of professional clubs. In 1998, Wolff's impressive performances with both the Hoosiers and the U-23s set the stage for his professional debut, and in 1999, he was selected as the fourth overall pick in the MLS Superdraft by Chicago Fire. Career peak. Chicago Fire, 1999 to 2003. Josh Wolff's professional career began with Chicago Fire in Major League Soccer, MLS, in 1999. He quickly became an important figure in the Fire's attack, thanks to his speed, intelligent runs, and clinical finishing ability. Wolff's combination of technical skill and work ethic made him a fan favorite, and he formed a potent attacking partnership with other prominent Fire players such as Ante Razov and Chris Armas. In his first season with Chicago, Wolff helped the Fire win the MLS Cup, showcasing his ability to perform under pressure. He was also part of a team that claimed the MLS Supporters' Shield that year, signaling the club's dominance in the league. Wolff's consistency and versatility as an attacker made him one of the best forwards in MLS during his time with the Fire, and his performances earned him a reputation as one of the league's top players. During his years at Chicago Fire, Wolff scored numerous important goals, becoming a reliable attacking threat. His partnership with Razov continued to bear fruit, and the duo was key to the team's offensive output. Wolff's combination of technical finesse and speed allowed him to score goals from a variety of positions on the field, solidifying his place as one of the league's most accomplished forwards during the early 2000s. Moved to Europe, 1860 Munich, 2003 to 2005. In 2003, after several successful seasons with Chicago Fire, Wolff made the move to Europe, joining 1860 Munich in the Bundesliga. The move to Germany represented a significant step in Wolff's career, as he sought to test his abilities in one of Europe's top leagues. Although his time in Germany was marked by both challenges and growth, Wolff adapted to the European style of play and became a regular contributor to 1860 Munich's attack. Wolff's tenure in the Bundesliga was relatively short, and although he faced some setbacks in terms of injuries and competition for starting spots, his time in Germany proved to be a valuable learning experience. He gained exposure to the tactical rigor and physical demands of European football, which added a new dimension to his game. Kansas City Wizards, 2006 to 2009. After his time in Germany, Wolff returned to MLS in 2006, this time joining the Kansas City Wizards, later rebranded as Sporting Kansas City. His return to MLS brought a renewed sense of purpose, and Wolff continued to contribute to the team's success. His leadership, work rate, and clinical finishing ability made him a key figure in Kansas City's attack. Wolff's combination of experience and savvy play proved invaluable for the Wizards, and he continued to be a consistent performer on the field. Wolff's time with Kansas City saw him continue to produce solid performances in MLS, although injuries began to slow his career as he entered his early 30s. Nevertheless, he continued to be a reliable scorer and a key figure in the team's offensive lineup. His leadership on and off the field earned him respect, and he became an important veteran presence in the locker room. Main achievements. Club achievements. MLS Cup, 1999, with Chicago Fire. MLS Supporters Shield, 1999, with Chicago Fire. MLS All-Star Selection, 2000-2001, with Chicago Fire. Bundesliga, appeared in Germany's top league with 1860 Munich, though without major domestic honors. MLS Golden Boot, top scorer 2002, with Chicago Fire. Josh Wolff's club achievements are highlighted by his early success with Chicago Fire, where he helped lead the team to an MLS Cup title in his rookie season. His individual accolades include multiple MLS All-Star selections, underscoring his status as one of the league's top players during the early 2000s. Wolff's versatility as an attacker allowed him to play in various forward positions, and his ability to score goals consistently made him one of the best strikers of his generation in MLS. Wolff's move to Germany with 1860 Munich allowed him to experience European football, and although he didn't win major trophies during his time in the Bundesliga, it provided him with valuable experience that helped him improve as a player. International achievements with the U.S. men's national team. Josh Wolff earned 52 caps for the U.S. men's national team, USMNT, scoring 8 goals throughout his international career. Wolff made his debut for the national team in 2000, and he was part of the squad for several key tournaments during the early 2000s. He was included in the 2002 FIFA World Cup squad, where he played a pivotal role in helping the U.S. team reach the quarterfinals. His work ethic, technical ability, and positional awareness made him a reliable option for U.S. coach Bruce Arena during the World Cup and beyond. Wolff's contributions to the USMNT continued throughout the 2000s, as he earned regular call-ups and played in several CONCACAF Gold Cups and World Cup qualifiers. His versatility allowed him to play both as a forward and as a winger, making him an important tactical asset for the national team. Last years. Final years in MLS, 2010 to 2012. Josh Wolff's final years in MLS were spent with the DC United, where he joined the team in 2010. By this point, Wolff had transitioned into more of a veteran presence on the field, contributing with his experience and leadership. Injuries, however, began to take a toll on his body, and while he still contributed with occasional goals and assists, his time on the field became more limited. Despite his diminished role on the pitch, Wolff continued to be a respected figure in the locker room. His professionalism and leadership made him an invaluable asset to a young DC United team that was beginning to rebuild. Wolff played his final season in 2012, retiring from professional soccer after a storied career that included domestic success, international achievements, and a lasting impact on American soccer. Retirement and post-playing career. After retiring as a player, Wolff transitioned into coaching. He was hired by DC United as an assistant coach, where he continued to work in development and contribute his vast knowledge of the game to the team's younger players. Wolff also began taking on more significant roles in coaching at the youth level, helping develop the next generation of American soccer talent. Legacy. Josh Wolff's legacy in American soccer is defined by his early successes in MLS, his role as a key player for the U.S. men's national team, and his contributions to the growth of soccer in the United States. Wolff was a key figure in Chicago Fire's early successes, and his international contributions helped the U.S. achieve greater recognition on the world stage. His ability to adapt to different roles on the field, his technical ability, and his leadership qualities made him one of the top players of his generation. Though his time on the pitch was cut short by injuries, Wolff's post-playing career as a coach has allowed him to remain involved in the game, continuing to make a positive impact on American soccer. His legacy, both as a player and as a coach, will undoubtedly be felt for years to come.